MLB The Show has stepping into the box. Lights.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Murphy.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Again, a 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Gordon waits on it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in, Javier Baez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hayward at third with 2 away. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats.
Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Left fielder.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ on the move. 1 down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. High in the air, deep down the left field line. Schwarber on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Nelson Cruz now. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's a .304 batter. He's taken him deep once. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Now batting, Mitch Haniger, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Ian Happ, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. One and one to Schwarber. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Here now it's Mike Zunino. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's just 1 for 6. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Zunino is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Here's a look over to first. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So striding forward now, Ryan Healy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. Seager, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Still 1-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first. Leading off the inning, Tommy La Stella, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Count is 1-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hit in the air out to center field. Gordon moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in, Wilson Contreras. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Gordon makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Popped him up. Seager is there. And the inning is over. Into the box now, D. Gordon, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, D.
High
Gordon.
fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Hayward at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Cameron Maben. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. There's Baez on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Hard liner to center field. Cap is going to have room out. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's Cano now at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Javier Baez. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Changeup low, 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Baez, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. So stepping in, Ian Happ, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Hard on the ground towards short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Gene Segura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. High and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. Quintana's got his target. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. plate, Kyle Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. And low, it's a ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Standing in, Tommy La Stella. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Swing and a miss at a ball down. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Up next for
Stepping in, Ryan Healy.
Ryan Healy.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's D. Gordon now.
D. Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Ready for another shot now, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Quintana sets. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2. Gordon at second with 2 down. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariners. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Still even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Daniel Murphy. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. No balls and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gordon. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Jason Hayward.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lying toward the gap in left center. And Hayward has a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Gene Segura.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Looking up is Contreras, and it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the 2nd out. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hernandez will get ready to deliver pitch number 75 so far. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Digging in, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. The 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Happ will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Ryan Healy 0 for 2 for him to this point. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Ready once again, D. Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Cishek's ready. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Swinging a soft liner. And that will conclude matters. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Bullet back up the middle. Gordon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball into straightaway left. Maben is there. And that retires the side. Here's Cameron Maben now. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's gone 2 for 6. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Happ ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Jean Segura. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Segura takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the run is Henniger, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. It was laid off and the count runs full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Scooped up on the backhand. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Last time through was a base hit.
Anthony Rizzo.
Edwin Diaz answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
2 balls and a strike now. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Baez stands at first with 1 out. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ian Happ comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 2-0 home. Is a fastball on the outer third. 2-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Now a hard liner toward short. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in there. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others. And
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Nelson Cruz now. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Grounded down the third baseline. Cruz gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a little tapper.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off-speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Wilson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Sliders in for a strike. Wilson, 30 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Seager becomes out number 2. Pedro Strop takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Missed with a slider. 2 balls and a strike. And he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Last chance for the Mariners. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Here now